Once upon a time, in a serene forest far away, there stood a mighty oak tree and a humble bamboo stalk. The oak tree, with its enormous trunk and widespread branches, often looked down upon the bamboo. "Look at me," the oak boasted. "I am strong and sturdy. I have weathered countless storms, and yet I stand tall and unbroken. You, on the other hand, are thin and weak. How do you expect to survive the harsh seasons?" The bamboo listened quietly and responded with a gentle smile, "We all have our own ways of surviving, dear oak. Perhaps there is more strength in flexibility than in rigidity." Seasons changed, and one day, a powerful storm descended upon the forest. The wind howled and roared, ripping leaves from their branches and shaking trees to their very roots. The oak tree, confident in its strength, stood its ground, bracing itself against the fierce winds. But as the storm intensified, the oak's rigid branches began to snap, and eventually, its mighty trunk cracked and fell to the ground with a tremendous crash. The bamboo, however, swayed gracefully with the wind. It bent almost to the ground but did not break. When the storm passed, the bamboo stood upright once again, untouched by the fury of the elements. When the forest animals came out after the storm, they were amazed to see the fallen oak and the standing bamboo. They approached the bamboo and asked, "How did you manage to survive such a powerful storm?" The bamboo replied, "I survived by being flexible and yielding. When the wind blew, I did not resist it. Instead, I bent with it." It is not always the strongest who survive, but those who can adapt to change. The animals nodded in understanding, and from that day on, they respected the bamboo's wisdom. They learned that true strength lies not in resisting the inevitable, but in adapting to it with grace and humility.